He is no oldies act. He's ready to dust off some of the considerable wrestling smarts that he's got and some of those power moves against an equally gifted 24-karat Eddie Golden as we revisit the past somewhat here at Hardcore Hell.
24-karat Eddie Golden, Jesse Taylor, both men, former world television champions. Eddie Golden, of course, a member of the legendary Golden/Fuller/Welch family.
Boy, those are breeders, aren't they? Boy, they're dropping sperm all over the Southeast. Those damn Welches, Fullers.
So he most closely related to his uncle Jimmy Golden, known as Buckhouse Buck.
Yep.
In days he'd probably rather forget.
Matter of fact, the only man who wore a bathrobe pretty much all his professional career.
Member of the Stud Stable, most famously with Robert Fuller.
Interestingly, and one of the most unstable guys you'll ever run across.
The Alabama, Knoxville areas. Eddie Golden trained professionally right there out of his family's homes. 24-karat Eddie Golden, what a wrestling technician this guy is. He used to amaze me. Jesse Taylor just slapping the piss out of Eddie Golden. Of course, Taylor is a protege of Golden with a relationship that went awry several years ago. These two have had a bitter feud lasting since before 1997, I can tell you that.
Looks like it's still sort of kicking. Boy, grudges sometimes can last an awful long time. As Eddie Golden and Jesse Taylor are a testament to here at Hardcore Hell 2K3.
Waist lock there by Eddie Golden. And then a reversal there with a standing switch by Taylor. 2 elbows to the face, shoulder tackle. Up and over there goes Golden. Hip toss, block, reversal, blocked again, reversal. Eddie Golden to the outside.
Perhaps in some of the earlier days, not particularly with Wildside, a move like that could get you disqualification. Here it means that's just business as usual, my friends.
Eddie Golden at Hardcore Hell 2000 was actually involved in Wildside's first ever ladder match. For the World Television Championship, he took on AJ Styles.
And Golden, to his infinite wisdom, has never appeared in a ladder match since. Good idea.
Golden up and over once more. Big body press by Jesse Taylor. Looks like he's dropped a few pounds.
He's dropped quite a few pounds, but still rock solid.
One of the most impressive sights in strength show. Look at that beautiful DDT counter there by Jesse Taylor. This could be all. It could be put Golden away quick. No.
Well,
one of the most
I'm sorry, these guys haven't lost a step, but you're right. Go ahead, Dan.
I was going to say one of the most impressive sights in Wildside visual history was Jesse Taylor giving the belly-to-belly suplex, his patented maneuver. Taylor misses the moonsault. He gave that belly-to-belly suplex in the NWA arena one time to right now, who is the biggest crossover international celebrity in Japanese wrestling history, Bob Sapp. All 300-plus pounds of him hoisted into the air. Jesse Taylor, JT, planted Bob Sapp here in the middle of the Wildside ring. 24-karat Golden now in control of the match, slowing it down to his pace. What a methodical wrestler. Eddie Golden does not give 2 damns about a moonsault. He does not give 3 damns about a shooting star press, because Eddie Golden, 24-karat, this man can win matches without putting his body at risk like that. He can win matches with his brain without having to fly through the air, and this guy may not be popular because of it, but damn it, he gets the job done. One of the original world television champions of the Wildside era. And look at Steve Martin. Look at Steve Martin, just like the old times, giving Jesse Taylor a bad flashback to 1999.
Boy, old habits sometimes die hard. That's vintage Steve Martin, or Chance Williams as he was known back in those days. Yep, schizophrenic, even back in 1997.
Jesse Taylor goes throat first on the top rope.
And Eddie Golden also possessing one of the most dangerous punches in pro wrestling. It was pretty damn lethal in 99. I'll bet you it ain't too bad in 2003.
And that's one thing the new guys really do not learn these days, is how to punch somebody. They're too worried about trying to do these flip-flop fly things, or they're too worried about trying to, I don't know what they're worried about, but punches used to be one of the most effective offensive weapons in wrestling, period.
Even though punches technically are illegal, but of course with the referees both in professional wrestling, Wildside and throughout professional wrestling.
You can throw an open-fisted punch,
yeah,
and that's what you have to do.
But yet the art of the punch is seemingly is a hit like the nadir at the moment. Doesn't seem to bother Eddie Golden any. Boy, ripping and clawing at the face of Jesse Taylor. Quite a testament to both these two athletes. They look pretty much as good as they did back in the early days of Wildside.
Eddie Golden's never been an Adonis, and he'll be the first person to admit it. Neither was his uncle, neither was Robert Fuller. But these men were also very successful all over the world, made a lot of money in professional wrestling, and more importantly, won a lot of matches.
And despite not having quite a strenuous schedule as they used to, these guys have truly not lost a step. Eddie Golden, seeing where Jesse Taylor was, decided to shake those ropes and knock Taylor off his perch.
Jesse Taylor shrugs Golden off. He's going to the top. JT's gonna fly. Big elbow drop.
And at the last possible microsecond, it's a shoulder up, and Jesse Taylor has had it with Steve Martin. Martin's only been back for one day, and I've already had it with him. And Golden just clocked Mr. Wildside, big belly to belly. And Jesse Taylor just pinned Eddie Golden.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Jesse Taylor.